today, let's just have some fun. Let's just do a little painting that'll sort of make you happy. It's enjoyable. I want to start out with a little touch of the phthalo blue on the 2-inch brush. Don't need a great deal of paint. Well, the fun part. This is the fun part. We'll wash our brush. Shake off the excess. And just beat the devil out of it. There we are. Let's take a little bit of the titanium white right on the 2-inch brush. And I'm going to right back up in here just to really get in here and scrub it off. Besides that, it's fun just to beat the brush a little bit. Let's mix up a nice lavender. We'll use a little phthalo blue and alizarin crimson. Proportionally much more of the crimson than blue. I want this to be sort of to the reddish side. And it's hard to tell. Let's put a little white in there and see what we have. I want a nice light lavender color. Maybe we need a little more white. Oh, that's getting nice now. That's getting nice now. And just mix it back and forth between the crimsons and blues and white till you get a color that you want. And I think something like that's about what we're looking for. Let me wipe off the old knife here. And we'll have a fan brush today. What the heck? Let's go right in here. Get a touch more of the crimson on there. Oh yeah, there. But load both sides, full of color. Full of color. And let's go right up here and make some big decisions. Maybe in our world, very thin. Look at there. And then turn the bristles as you take them out. That'll bring it to a nice sharp point. There you can see how sharp that is. Cad yellow, little yellow ochre. And all I'm doing is tapping with the top bristles. You can see it very well there. That's a nice close-up. See there? Just tap though with the top corner. All right. Now then, take a little white, a little dark sienna, a little Van Dyke brown. We'll just mix them together like so. Maybe even the least little touch of blue into it, and that'll gray it. It'll give it a gray tone. Pull across, get our little roll of paint right down the edge of the knife. Then we can come back in here and no pressure. No pressure. Just like putting snow on the mountains. Barely touch. Barely touch. I want to make this look like old weathered wood. Or the Van Dyke brown to make it much darker, because on the other side not much light's going to hit, so you need to have that quite a bit darker. See, in comparison how dark it is. But our little roll of paint still. Come right up in here. What are we going to do? Let's just take midnight black on the roof. Midnight black, well, like that. Get our little roll of paint right on the edge of the knife again. And let's just let it bounce along here and play. Just touch it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Got to make that little noise though. I got a bunch of brushes going here, so I'll grab another one. We'll take a little bit of sap green, a little yellow ochre. Just tap a little color right onto the bristles. A little bit of red. There we are. Let's go right up here. Let's have some fun. We got a second left here. I'm going to take Van Dyke brown on the fan brush. A little dark sienna too. What the heck? Just mix them right up in there. Right up. Maybe we have, yep, you know me. Big tree lives right there. He's got a friend right there. A little bit of Van Dyke brown with paint under till it's very thin, like ink. Okay, let's go up here. Well, the old clock on the wall tells me it's about time to call it a day. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. It's a very nice little painting. It'll show you how to use a limited number of pieces of equipment and make a super painting of yourself. From all of us, happy painting. This is one of my little squirrels. They bring so much pleasure into my life. My mother and I enjoy these. She plays with them too. She probably wouldn't admit that, but she has about as much fun with them as I do.